Hi, everybody, and welcome to Chelsea Groton Bank's Facebook video. This month, we are talking about getting ourselves ready for 2022. We're going to talk about different financial and other things that we should be looking at as we are moving towards 2022. The first topic that we are going to discuss is goals. So goals are basically resolutions. But resolutions are something that we say in the new year and then often let fall apart as the year progresses. But our goals are going to have some really insight and depth to them so that we can set ourselves up for success in realizing these goals. So forget the resolutions and set goals for yourself. So let's think about the goals. What might be some goals that we might be looking at for 2022? Maybe it's get some money in an emergency fund. Maybe it's save for a down payment on a house or get a new car. Maybe it's pay off debt. Whatever it might be, those types of things should be looked at as goals, and they should be set up as SMART goals. So are they S, specific? Meaning not just pay off debt, but pay off a set amount of debt. So I'm not just going to say, I want to pay off my debt. I'm going to say, I want to pay off $2,500 worth of debt. The M is measurable. How do I know when I have completed this goal? So maybe it is the dollar amount. Maybe it is a percentage based. It depends on what your goal is. How do you know when you've reached it? So in that case, specific and measurable go together, meaning that I'm going to pay off a specific amount of debt. It's measurable because I know I have paid off the $2,500. A is attainable. Is this attainable? So a lot of times we set ourselves up for failure because we choose a goal and it is not attainable. So can we get there? So can I pay off $2,500 worth of debt? Absolutely. Can I do it in a month? Probably that's not attainable. So it's really making that goal attainable for you. So maybe it's in 2022, that is the attainable goal. R is for either relevant or realistic. So relevant is this goal relevant to what you're trying to do? So if your goal is, take a trip to Hawaii, but your other goal is also paying down all your debt, then maybe the trip to Hawaii isn't a relevant goal until after you've paid down the debt, because you don't want to accrue more debt while you're working to pay down debt. The other one is realistic. And they're kind of used interchangeably depending upon who you ask. Realistic is, can I realistically do this? Is it within my power to get it done? If you are not the main breadwinner, if you do not control the finances, if you are not the check cutter, is paying down $2,500 worth of your debt realistic for you? I'm not 100% sure. So if it is, that is your goal, you need to think about how you're going to get that done. You need to make sure that it is a realistic goal for you. And T is time-based. How long are you giving yourself to do this? Different goals are going to have different lengths of time. Paying down $2,500 might look very different for somebody like me, or somebody like an 18-year-old who might have $2,500 worth of debt. It might take that 18-year-old a longer time to pay off the debt, maybe because they're not fully vested into their career yet, as it would with somebody that has 20 years of experience working for a company. So be thinking through what is that time base and make that time base relevant for this goal and realistic. So $2,500 is going to look a lot different for everybody. Sometimes it might be 2 months, sometimes it might be 6 months, sometimes it might be a year, maybe it's 2 years, depending upon how much income you have to be able to actively put towards paying down that debt. So Be thinking through, am I making these goals SMART goals moving into 2022? Are they specific? Are they measurable? Are they achievable? Are they relevant or realistic? And are they time-based? With this, you can take any goal and make it a priority and realistic for you for 2022. Join us for the rest of the month to work through how we can make 2022 our financial year.